The character who gave me who took my arm is Overhaul.
All right. What's up, YouTube? It's PopTech. I'm here with Keith Williams.
Kent Williams. Keith would be my brother.
Sorry. I'm a little out of breath because I had to do some running real quick.
I know. Yeah. You said that.
But Keith, you might know him from Mr. Compress on My Hero Academia.
Yeah, or even Kent.
Kent. I'm sorry. Mr. Williams.
There we go.
Mr. Williams, okay.
Or, yeah, people used to say Mr. Kent or Mr. Williams. Okay. That'll work.
You was also in Dragon Ball Z. You was in Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood.
And both.
Both. I prefer Brotherhood. Brotherhood's my favorite. And also many other roles as well.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
How did you get into voice work?
Well, like many voice actors, I went to college for acting, specifically in Dallas. Dallas is kind of or Texas at that time was a place to be from, so I expected to be jetting to one of the coasts. It turns out Texas is, it's not the East Coast, it's not the best coast, West Coast, it's the best coast,
Gotcha.
is what we say. So I stayed in town. I did a lot of stage work, and then when an audition kind of came around, it just seemed like a natural and just another acting gig. No idea where it was going to lead.
That's good.
Definitely has taken over.
Yes. Now, you did a lot of anime work, but what is your big three for anime?
All right. Now, Dragon Ball Z, of course, was my very first, so, but it's not necessarily my first love. Second show was Yu Yu Hakusho. Third was Fruits Basket. And that one is special to me. It was the first time we realized there was more to anime than just fighting and demons. And my son was on it with me. So, yeah, that's what happens. When you're a 12-year-old, you follow your dad into the recording studio and you end up getting cast. Or at least in our experience, it did.
It worked out very well.
It worked out very well.
All right, so, okay. You was in My Hero, but what court would you want to have? You want to have Mr. Compress, or you want to have something?
Well, compression's pretty great, and it's been very useful in the show, but, I think it's going to be Overhaul. And I know that that's, like, kind of ironic since that's what took the arm there, but I feel like that would be the really coolest thing to have, is to be able to, annihilate and then reconstruct.
Yes.
I think that's power.
That is power. Deconstruction and reconstruction, yeah.
And I was going to say, of the favorite shows, because I listed Fruits Basket, but it would be My Hero Academia.
Yes.
Is up in there.
But it's like Full Metal, how Scar, his brother was trying to learn how to destroy and recreate. Do something like that. You can kind of tie them together.
There you go. A blend. See, could be a new franchise there.
There you go. All right, so you do a lot of voice work, but you have any embarrassing stories?
Oh, let's see. I don't think that I really do. Mine are any more embarrassing than I was late to the studio. I mean, I don't. Trying to think of something that would be really good, but I would just be lying. I'd be making myself. I feel like most of my experiences have been really, really standard. It's when a director might ask you to do something goofy, like we did Romeo x Juliet. And my character. He didn't self-immolate, but he allowed himself to be burned, and they had me just scream bloody murder for the next actor coming in, just to set them off, because I was supposed to be very stoic in my death. But so little things like that.
Okay. You have any advice for people who want to get into the industry besides bringing your son to work?
Training. Just follow your father into work. Definitely training. And I think all of us would say that. So many of us who started in Dallas, we were already stage actors, or did commercial broadcast. And in fact, none of us went in thinking this is, anime is going to be just everything that we do, because it doesn't work that way.
No.
So we all have, we do different commercial auditions. We do on camera work, because you have to diversify.
Yes.
You just have to.
You have to.
So anybody thinking you're just going to come in and I'm just only going to be an anime voice actor, I don't believe you. I don't think it'll work.
Oh, no. Well, last question, or last thing. You have anything you want to promote, or anything you want to say to the people?
Give Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammers some good love. That was one of new favorite characters is Noy Crescent on that show.
All right.
And some of us will forgive some of the animation, but like I'd love the character that I get to play. But you know, now that we've gone from Funimation to Crunchyroll, it feels like everything is different. Like we just leveled up.
Yes.
Like I feel like we skipped some levels actually,
Yeah.
and just got to a really nice plateau.
That's good.
So this is the evolution of this genre. You know, is amazing.
Yes.
I remember specifically, at the very beginning, they said, "Oh, this is going to be like the pet rock of the '70s." Yeah, it's just going to blow in and just blow right out. No one will remember it.
No.
Not true. Not true. It's taken over.
It is taking over. It is taking everywhere.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, thank you so much for this quick interview.
Absolutely. It's a short and sweet.
Yes. It got 2 points, though. We got some points in there. All right. So thanks for watching, everybody. And Mr. Williams, thank you again.
Kent,
Kent.
not Keith.
Kent. All right.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
You bet.